everybody, it's Gamalad, and welcome to a little special thing I'm going to be doing on this channel right now. Since Story of Seasons is coming out next month at the very end of March, I thought, why not play some good Harvest Moon on this channel? Because, I'll be honest, after playing Harvest Moon in the Lost Valley, I had a horrible taste in my mouth that just I couldn't get rid of. And I thought, why not show my viewers, some good Harvest Moon? I think Harvest Moon: A New Beginning is probably one of the best Harvest Moon games I've played to date. It feels like a console Harvest Moon experience on the go, which is really cool. And this is also part of my plan. Like I said, I do plan on playing a lot more Harvest Moon on this channel. I might as well just start, with a New Beginning, since I have it on the 3DS. I may, at some point in time, I'll probably pull up A Wonderful Life or Magical Melody, because I actually just found a Magical Melody the other day at my local game store, and it was there for $10 and I bought it. So, yeah, but for now, let's just delve into Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. And yeah, when I first got this game, I would play this game for days and days. I think on my other 3DS, my main 3DS I'm playing this on, has almost 100 hours clocked into this. And that was a very interesting CGI intro for this game. I'm gonna do a new game here. I also kind of like you have the old-fashioned menu option sounds. You're obviously a boy. Let's see, and here you get to customize how we look, the color of our skin. I don't know why they call it yellow. That's more of my skin tone, really. I'm biracial, so that'll work. Face, normal, wide-eyed, tough guy. Let's go with normal. Let's see. Also, I should mention you should be careful on what you pick because you cannot change how you look until much later in the game. So, yeah, be careful on that. I think I'm gonna go with the standard farm boy style because, why not? My eyes are brown. Eyes are brown, color of my hair is brown. Work clothes or overall, it's like the overall look. Yeah, I didn't make much changes to him, but yep, appearance is okay. Alright, it's your birthday. My birthday is May 3rd, but that means it's like what? That's mid-spring? Yeah, so let's just say spring 13. Alright, my name is not Henry, so you need to generate content, create a resume, which includes main character name, farm name, animal names may be disclosed, community partners, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and because it has that limit of only 6 characters, I can't use my full name, so let's just call myself Pat. Pat is okay. You gonna gain these settings? Absolutely. And we'll get started into a good adventure. A new beginning. Echo Village. This settlement, surrounded by mountains, was once home to many people and full of life. However, that golden age is but a memory. This town is now the destination of a capable youngster who brings with them a heart full of an excited determination. Oh, what a beautiful day. The setting's really nice in this game, too. Wonderful flowers, a nice spring breeze. I wish it was spring right now. And we have this, help. What was there, old-timer? Pat, this is terrible. You need to help that person on the ground. Huh? Who said that? I must be hearing things. Don't worry about who I am. Quickly, help him. Are you my conscience? Moving using the circle pad, slide it to the slightly to walk, or slide it further to run. Press the B button to jump, and the A button to talk to people or examine things. Hurry over to the person who fainted and press the A button. Nah, I'm leaving. Screw this. Where are you going? Hurry up and help that person who fainted. Oh, I wanted to leave. Alright, fine, I'm stuck. I can jump on him. Jumpity, talk. This looks bad. He needs some water. And quick. Where did we get water from all of a sudden? Ugh, where am I? What happened to me? Oh, you just collapsed out of nowhere, really, but, you know, nothing big. Ah, now I remember. I was searching for some food and collapsed due to the heat. It's the spring! What are you doing in the summer? It looks like I have you to thank for saving me. I appreciate it. I can't say I've ever seen you in these parts, though. I hope you don't take off offense if I've got this wrong, but are you Pat? Well, absolutely. Ah, you are. Did your parents tell you about me? My name is Dunhill. Oh, Dunhill. Yeah, they know all about you. There's such a strong family resemblance. It caught me off guard. It feels like I already know you. I've known your folks for a long time. They sent a letter and saying you were coming. Yeah, sorry. I hate how slow this text reads. What did they say? Why, only that they were sending me an extremely hard worker, and I should make use of them however I please. Oh, come on! I just came to play video games. I'm joking. Don't worry. The town is this way. Follow me. Alright, let's go. Here we are. This is Echo Village. You can probably hear my echo quite well. The letter from your folks was quite detailed, actually. To celebrate your coming of age, you've taken over the farmland that your ancestors owned up here, right? That land was originally going to be taken on by your father to operate a farm. But he ended up moving to another town in order to marry your mother, and so remained it in your family, but unused. He still came into town every now and then to do some basic work on it, rather than come completely giving it up. He loved this land very much. Well, until he didn't abandon it. So he said he was very happy now that you are going to be living here. He also asked me to give you all the help that I can. Sounds good. I'll happily do whatever your parents ask of me. I do have my own things to deal with, of course. What's that? Well, I'll get to that eventually. Anyway, first I want to thank you for saving me by treating you to a meal. It must be been a tough getting out here. Come to my house and rest up a little. Let's go. Oh, cool, you know, just wandering into a town, have no idea who anyone is, and get invited to a nice meal. This is my house. If you need anything, you can come here and see me. I'll do whatever it is within my power. Why, thank you. While we eat, I'll explain to you all about health and condition. Let's go inside. First of all, you must pay attention to the hearts on the upper left. They indicate your current stamina. If you lose all your hearts, you will faint, so be careful. A good way to recover your stamina is to eat something. Alright, got that. Next, notice the face icon next to your hearts. The face icon shows your current state of health. Your health changes based on whether you are living a proper lifestyle. If you skip eating or don't get enough sleep, your health will go down because of fatigue. To recover health, make sure to eat and get enough sleep. The thing about that meter is, it goes down more when you don't sleep. I've never had it go down when I've gone days without eating. It looks like your health isn't so good right now. Let's get you something to eat. Sounds good. I'm actually hungry right now myself. Here, the food is ready. Eat up. Don't be shy. It looks like, I don't even know what that is. Is it rice? Well, it heals me quite well. Let's see. Now what are we gonna do today? I'll show you around the town tomorrow. For today, let's go and look at your farm. This way. Alright, cool. Finally get to see the main the part of the game we'll be spending most of our time. At least that's what you want to think. What's up? Well, thanks for everything. Hassan, you really are leaving town? Everyone here has been so good to us, but there's no point in it with no one coming to stay. Yes, you're right, of course. We're going to try running an inn in another town. I don't know if it will work out, but we're going to give it a try. Right, Nico? Yes, we'll try. I understand, but do say you'll eventually come back, okay? We'll be waiting for you. This is our hometown. We'll be back. We may even make it big in another town and come back rich. Yes, you may indeed. I hope you'll remember us when that happens. Of course, it's time for us to be going. Anyway, we'll see you. We'll see you. This is a goodbye for a while. Good idea. Thank you so much. Shall we, ladies? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to stop for so long. It's alright. What happened? Those were some of our residents. The lady in the straw hat is Hannah, and while the one with the white apron is Emma. The father and son standing by the cart are going to be leaving town today. What? As you might have figured out by now, we don't have many people living here. You can count them on one hand. So there's a maximum of 5 people living here? This town is not without its appeal. It's overflowing with nature, and the people are kind and honest. Well, there's only like 4 people living here. But that alone isn't enough to operate as a successful town. The falling number of people means there's no work, and that drives more people away. A vicious circle. Sorry for hitting you with all of this right after you got here. I just don't want to misrepresent what's going on here in the town. Let's put trouble and talk aside for now and go see the farm. Come on. Alright, cool. Finally. The thing I don't like, one thing my one gripe about this game is the giant wall of text it takes to get started. It's a tutorial after all, but I would prefer a simpler tutorial as we go. Here we are. This is the land that you have now taken. Can you speak that? Oh, press A button. You may use it however you like. As it belongs to you, why don't you give it a name? I don't want to name it Echo. Since my name is Gamma Lad, we'll just call it Gamma. Is Gamma Farm okay? Use this name. Oh, Gamma Farm, that's a fine name. I like it. Awesome, I'm glad you like it. I like the name too. Still, it hasn't been touched in a number of years. It's pretty wild. Yeah, the whole one weed, rock, and a piece of wood. After hearing that you were coming, we all worked together to clean up the house and garden. The land still needs all these rocks and branches and weeds dealt with, though that's the place to start, I think. Cool. To pick up item on the ground, press the A button when you're near the item. After you've picked up 10 or more items, come and talk to me again. You can pick up anything you like, just make sure you get 10 or more items. Then things will look tidier here. Next, let me tell you how to move the camera. Move the camera with the control pad left and right, and move the direction. Move the camera, okay, the camera I can explain, yeah. There's different levels of height where you can get like right into the player's face, or you can be a top-down view, so to speak. So let's get a camera angle I like. So yeah, you can get a nice close view if there's like a console Harvest Moon game. It seems like your default view. Actually, no, it'd be more like this. On the other hand, I like to have the view pretty far out so I can get a good idea of what's going on. So yeah, pick up 10 items, and some weed, some rocks and stones. Mostly weed. Kind of tidy up this farm, and we'll put most of this stuff to good use eventually. Well, not the weeds. We can probably put the rocks and stone to good use after all. Alright, is that 10? I don't know, let's pick up everything we find around here. It's a nice farm to start out with. Ooh, a flower. Maybe we can get to woo a lady. Small rock. Another small branch. Alright, more weeds, more flowers. And the thing about this game is these stuff will spawn everywhere around the town and your farmland. And it can be pretty helpful, especially if it's a lot of harder to find stuff that comes around. Alright, that should be 10. I'm not sure. There now, it looks much tidier. You can find and pick up useful items and all the time. Make a habit of it. Yeah, I do. It may not look useful at first glance, but pick it up anyway. Alright. Next, allow me to explain about the bag that you will be using to manage items you pick up. Pat, do you already know how to use the bag? I already know. So I'll explain that myself. Okay, fine. That's one less thing I need to tell you about. Now, explain about how you go I'll explain about what you can do inside your house. Come with me. Yeah, the bag is basically just where all your inventory stuff is, and you can maneuver it around and condense items. I'll go more into detail on that when the time comes, but I feel like it's a lot easier if I explain it than have the game spend 3 minutes explaining what the bag does. But this is our new house. It looks nice. I mean, we're only like 19 in this game, so this is a good deal. This is the house you'll be living in from now on. Let me give you some basic explanation on the furnishings. Alright, let's hear it. This is your kitchen and refrigerator. In your kitchen you can cook, your refrigerator is for storing food. This is your calendar. You can look at it each month's events and birthdays on it. This is your bed, obviously. Use it when you sleep. This is your closet. You can change outfits to any clothes it contains. This is your bookshelf. You can check your assets and tutorials here. There's a box on the right is your toolbox, and the other one on the left is your storage. The toolbox is where you keep your axe and hammer and other tools. The storage is for all other items. The storage is also where you keep furniture, wallpaper, and flooring for your house. When you acquire new decor, try it out. Finally, let me give you a few gifts. Here's a diary and an encyclopedia. You got a diary and encyclopedia. The diary can be used to record what you do every day. Keep a diary will allow you to easily remember later what you did each day, so be sure to keep it updated. The encyclopedia allows you to check information on items and play records. Take a look at it every now and then. Your diary, blah 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 blah, you can save, yeah, your diary is used to save. You must be exhausted from moving in today. Anyway, Pat, I think that's enough for now. I'll show you around town tomorrow, and I can introduce you formally to Emma and Hannah then too. Basically, the only 2 people in town. That's it for today. Rest up and be ready for tomorrow, Pat. Sounds fine to me. So yeah, the main gimmick about this town is that everyone's leaving, and your main thing to do is you want to revitalize the town and get more people to move in. The more stuff you do on your farm, the more the town is revitalized, more people that will move in, and which will require more stuff for you to do, more places to access, more people to see. So let's go to bed. All right. It is 6:00. As you can see on the bottom screen, the time does go up in seconds. Like every 1 second is 1 minute, similar to Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. And after 6 o'clock in the evening, in the spring, I think it changes like the 7 in the summer, but in the spring, it'll be considered nighttime. So let's see, nightstand. There's stuff in the nightstand. So I think that should be it for today. So, next time on Let's Play Harvest Moon and the Lost Valley. No, this is a much better game than Lost Valley. Harvest Moon, New Beginning. We'll be going off to the next day and seeing what this town has for us to offer. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out my walkthrough of the Lost Valley, which I will eventually get back to. I just need to play some good games before doing that. and check out my other Let's Plays such as Luigi's Mansion, my dub of Ace Attorney. So if you enjoyed, just give it a thumbs up, like I said, be sure to subscribe, check out my other series, and as always everyone, this is Gamalad, signing off.